Okay guys, this is DuelMaster9563 here yet again, and today I'm going to be coming at you with another deck profile. In the past I've done Neo Destiny Heroes, I think I might have done a Neo Spatian one by itself, but today I'm just going over a Destiny Hero deck. This deck here, it's not meant for competitive play, even though I have been playtesting it on DevPro. I've gotten a 5-4 streak, so at the moment I'm doing like a little over half of my wins. Doing a little over half every time. The biggest issue with this deck is that it lacks a bit of field control. All the monsters are pretty weak, so it's a deck that needs a bit of skill, a bit of knowledge of what each card does to really get it to work. In all honesty, I'm pretty sure the only reason I've been winning is because most of the decks that I've played against have no idea what the cards do, so they're just confused. So this is actually my 5th time trying to record this video. The last 4 times the video comes out to be around 20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure none of you want to be here sitting watching me point at cards and listening to me for 20 minutes. So instead of explaining what every single card does, I'm just gonna go on ahead and just get down to it. So I'm gonna actually start off with the monsters here. In this deck we have the main boss monster, Destiny and Dragoon. He has 3000 attack, 3000 defense. He pretty much, once per turn, he can destroy an opponent's monster. And then, if that monster does successfully get destroyed, he deals my opponent damage equal to that monster's attack. The downside is I can't conduct my battle phase turn he uses that effect, but still, it's a pretty badass effect. In order to make him, you need polymerization or some sort of fusion with these two. You've got Destiny Hero Plasma and Destiny Hero Dogma. So I'll go over Dogma first. Dogma has 3400 attack and needs 3 tributes to be special summoned. One of those tributes has to be a Destiny Hero. He cannot be normal summoned or set. And he has the effect of, during my opponent's next standby phase, after this card is summoned, my opponent loses half of their life points. So just summon him, end your turn, and your opponent is down quite a bit. Yeah, 3400 attack for him. Pretty awesome card like that. Then we got Plasma, the walking skill drain. 1900 attack, has the ability to negate all my opponent's monsters' effects, and he has sort of a relinquished ability as well, where I can take control of one of my opponent's monsters, equip it to him, and then he gains half of the equipped monster's attack. So he's already at 1900. He requires 3 tributes, cannot be normal summoned or set. The 3 tributes are his special summon cost. Got Dreadmaster. He comes out with Clock Tower Prison. When he's summoned, destroys all your cards on all your monsters. Then you can special summon 2 Destiny Heroes from your graveyard back to the field, and his attack will equal the combined attack of all of your face-up Destiny Heroes except for himself. Then we play 3 Fearmonger. Fearmonger has a fun little effect of once per turn, if it was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, during your next standby phase you can special summon a Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard during your standby phase, except for another Fearmonger. So he gets killed, you get to special summon a different Destiny Hero next turn. Alright, then we have 2 Captain Tenacious. Captain Tenacious is similar to Fearmonger, but if a monster is destroyed while Captain Tenacious is on the field, next turn you get to special summon one of them during your standby phase. Got 2 of him. Now, most Destiny Hero monsters, their attack are 1,000 or less, but there are a few that are higher. Anyways, up next is Destiny Hero Defender. Got 2 of him in here. 100 attack, 2700 defense, but his effect is both positive and negative. His effect is, during your opponent's standby phase, they get to draw an extra card. This is good because I can deck out faster. This is bad because I get more hand advantage. So yeah, just sort of depends on how you look at it, what type of modifications you make to this deck. That could be good or bad. Got 2 Dashers, becomes a 3100 beat stick after you tribute 1 monster, gets turned to defense after you attack with them. And you can special summon a monster that you draw as long as it's a Destiny hero while he's in the graveyard. So it's pretty good like that. We got two double dudes. Double dudes can't be special summoned, but when they're destroyed you get 2 tokens, 1000 attack, 1000 defense per token, and he can attack 2 times per battle phase himself, but he's a measly 1000 attack, so that's not really the best. Got Dunker here for a bit of damage, just ditch Destiny hero and inflict 500. Let's see here, Destiny hero departed. He's an okay card. He really is just in here so I can get off a bit more damage, take up one of my opponent's monster zones. Now for the non-Destiny hero cards, we have Elemental Hero Prisma, so I can get to my Destiny End Dragoon a bit faster. Phantom Magician. Phantom Magician is a good card for any hero deck, and since most Destiny heroes are less than 1000 attack, his effect is very good because when he's destroyed, I can pull any hero with 1000 or less attack from my deck, special summon it in face-up defense. So that's an instant defender right there. Got a Necro Gardener because the deck, like I said, has minimal field control. So you need sometimes you need to stall. We got Shadow Delver, Gemini monster, but his effect lets level 4 or lower Dark type monster. You can pick any one each turn, and that monster can attack directly. So he has 1500 attack, and he can attack directly himself. Then we got Doom Caliber Knight. Only reason he's in here is I need a bit more effect negation. In all honesty, I'd prefer to have an effect veiler over him, but it's just what I had available, so yeah. Alright, up next we got the spell cards. This deck, because all the monsters are weak, I was planning on focusing on weakening my opponent's monsters and boosting mine, so for that we got Quick Play Rush Recklessly, give me a 700 attack point boost. Got a Shrink, half one of my opponent's monsters' attack. 2 Burden of the Mighty, simply to lower their attack a bit more. Creature Swap, I'll take control of your guy, give you one of my weaker guys. Cost down to help me get out Defender and Double Dude and Dasher a bit faster. D-Spirit gets me a quick special summon, gets some more field control because this deck really needs it. My key back row removal card, just equip it to 1, and when they attack, I can destroy a back row. Got 2 Polymer. Dark City, it acts like Skyscraper for Destiny heroes. So it's when a Destiny hero attacks a monster that's stronger than it, they gain 1000 attack. Clock Tower Prison, the main way to get out Dreadmaster, and if it's on the field for 4 of my opponent's turns, you start taking no battle damage whatsoever. That's it for my spells. So up next we got the traps here. In my opinion, the best Destiny hero related trap is D-Shield. Your opponent attacks face-up attack position monster. Activate face-up attack position Destiny hero, I should say. Activate this, switch to your monster to defense. That monster can no longer be destroyed by battle. It's a pretty good card. I use this on Captain Tenacious a lot. Then we got D-Fortune. When you do a direct attack, just banish a D hero from my graveyard and end your battle phase. Pretty good. D-Chain gives the equipped monster a 500 point boost. When the equipped monster destroys a card, you deal 500 points of burn damage, so that's always good. Destiny Signal, try keeping a bit of field presence since the deck is lacking that a bit. Destiny Mirage, the anti-Mirror Force pretty much. At the end of the turn, where you use Mirror Force, I activate this. As you use Mirror Force, at the end of the turn, I get back all of my monsters. That is, of course, as long as I stay alive for all of your monsters. Got Energy Drain. Give my monsters a buff for every card in your hand, so that's good. Waboku. Waboku, I only have that in here because these monsters, they are really weak, so I don't want to take battle damage. All honesty, I'd probably want to play more than just one of these, but I only had one available. Got a Dark Bribe here. I need a bit of spell and trap negation, so that's good. And then we got Double Dust Tornado. Not many people really use this card, which shocks me. It's pretty much MST, plus you get to set an extra spell or trap that turn, so that's always good. And then we got a Draining Shield. Also, not many people seem to use this. But because your monsters are mostly weak in this deck, you need a bit of life point gain every now and then. So, Draining Shield's in there. And lastly, I have a Mirror Force because it's Mirror Force. There's no explanation really needed. So, overall, this deck, it mainly relies on you just trying to get out Destiny End Dragoon, Dogma, any of these really bigger monsters. It's really what you're relying on for this. So, yeah. Overall, it's a decent deck. Like I said, I'm 5-4 at the moment for it, so it could be a bit better, but this is still just me modifying it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, comments, subscribe if you have any suggestions on anything you want me to test out, give a try in DevPro, anything like that. Just let me know in the comments below. And see you guys. Peace out. Bye.